all the mayors here.
We cannot let this happen. We are not going to let this happen.
We'll be martyrs, I guess.
We cannot let them force us and our children into bondage.
No.
These are strong words, but these are strong times. If the shoe fits, we say it.
Yes. We walk in their shoes.
God's battle now.
A system of surveillance, serfdom, isolation, and subjugation. And we all know that's what they're planning.
Yeah, of course.
And one other thing. Where are all the religious leaders?
No kidding.
The rabbis, the priests, the pastors, the imams. Don't you read your scriptures? Don't you read your scriptures? In the Bible and the Quran, they're all the wars were about oppression were limited to specific geographic locations. And they were expected to fight against oppression. Okay? Now it's total global oppression. I would think those verses still apply.
Here, here.
So where are the religious leaders? Even the Quran says oppression is worse than murder.
They're hiding behind the globalists.
Now we have oppression on a global scale, and your silence is deafening.
Yes, here, here.
If you say you believe in your Creator, you should be worried if you're not doing what He says.
Yeah, Gordon, Paul.
2 months ago, I said tyranny was at our doorstep. Today it's got one foot in the door. But do not fret. Do not. Remember, the night is darkest before the dawn, but the dawn is coming. We are the torchbearers in the night. We carry the light of truth with us wherever we go. And when one of our torches goes out, we reignite it with another one of us. Because we've got the truth. And we will fight till this light of dawn comes and illuminates the truth for all, because we're fighting for our sleeping families. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. Don't you ever despair that we're not gonna win this. Because when you are doing a righteous cause, I don't care what your religion is, your Creator's on your side. So, the time has come for the silent majority to wake up from their slumber and fight to restore our country to its original glory. The true north strong, a true north free. Free from foreign influences that would undermine and destroy our democratic and free society from within, like they're doing now. But how do you get the sleeping majority to wake up? Once they understand that not taking action becomes more detrimental than taking action, they will rise. We have to let them know that not doing something is going to be worse for your kids and you.
They're wearing masks outside in this beautiful weather.
The rise up will come, because humans have one thing that these globalists don't: hearts. Canadians, like all other nations, must rise up like our forefathers did during the Great Wars. They fought fascism 100 years ago for God, for family and country. We must now fight again, now, for God, for family, country, and all of humanity. So now, what do we do? And where do we go from here? Well, first and foremost, you keep doing what you've been doing. Keep supporting all these fantastic grassroots movements, spearheaded by Vladislav, Christine, Kellyanne, Lamont. These guys are making things happen. Just look at what Hugs Over Masks have done in such a short period. They got Dr. Tenpenny on their side now. And any of you who've been studying vaccines, you know all about her. She's a warrior. And she's with us. The globalists, but we have to remember, the globalists and their stooges, basically our elected officials who I said made a Faustian bargain, they're coming at us from multiple fronts. So we have to go back at multiple fronts. And we are. Hugs Over Masks, all of these groups are doing that. But we got to keep going. We got to keep going, because we're going to win this, because we have the truth. Truth is light. Light illuminates over darkness, and people are going to see it. So what can we do now? I have some ideas, some different angles. Here's one. Inform politicians that we are demanding that the notwithstanding clause be removed from the charter.
Yes, good idea.
So they can't pass laws that take our rights, ever.
Right.
And the second thing, in theory, no laws are supposed to violate the Constitution or the Charter. In theory.
Yes.
But they've been allowed to pass laws and then it gets challenged in the courts for years.
Yeah, no.
But they've already put these laws in, and what happens with mandatory vaccination?
Right.
You already got the shot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So here's another suggestion that we could